killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Doesn't look right.
Nope. Nope. I'm missing something. There we go. Question is why? Wait, let me see the back. I want to make sure I'm not getting... Nothing. Well, time to get out of here.
Can't be opened on this side.
You good? Yeah, you're fine. So, what's the plan? Am I missing something?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Determination. We're adding the manuscripts. There we go. Now we're cooking.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Let's go.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
We got jumped.
Spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I'm surprised they're taking it well in stride.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real.
They're a fine pair.
You can say that again.
Hello. My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale
let me
and his
speak to them
cult
or
are
not?
dangerous.
Just
We
a
need to be
moment,
prepared in case
Someone
things
will be
escalate
right
more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
I want out!
Do we have to
Something
do this?
down's going down.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
We
My
need backup.
wits
The
end.
Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare.
Okay.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Isn't the car at the front? Let's go. I thought the car was here. Oh, it is.
Did you check out the
Rinse
town,
and
Anderson?
repeat.
Just getting my
Walk back,
bearings.
Get a beer.
Let's go.
Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
What?
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He
Really?
was chasing a writer,
Alan.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
Or the books
In their heads,
were
they
becoming
performing
reality.
a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yep. That's probably something you should have told us. Whose car is that? The heart. Is Nightingale looking for this heart?
The
Heart
page
like
says
dark
Nightingale's
part?
in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I
Yep.
need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Whoa.
It's getting dark, boys.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Hello.
don't-
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for
Or
the
you're a
FBC,
cult
ma'am.
member.
I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. Toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe.
Ew.
Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
They should have taken raccoons then.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown. was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's
Coffee!
Sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, we're done for now.
Just something that shouldn't be here.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off.
What?
Breaker's disappearance.
Oh yeah, the guy pulled a Houdini.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was
The darkness.
him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning.
Oh
Never
joy.
minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Oh joy.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
There we go. Hey guys! Thanks for watching. Remember to smack the like button like it's Reagan's butt cheek, and remember to smack the subscribe button like it's the left cheek. Good night everybody, and sweet dreams!